Hi, I'm Greg Howlett, author of Professional Music Strategies, Surviving and Flourishing as an Independent Artist. I want to take a moment and tell you about my book, but before I do that, let me tell you about my background. I actually didn't go into music right out of college. I went into software instead. I worked in software for a few years and then eventually started an internet business. And then I started another internet business. And I worked in software and the internet sort of for a while, and then I went full into entrepreneurship. And somewhere along the road, as things started going well and these businesses were successful, I was able to return to music. And I did. I came back to music in my 30s and started recording. And for the past 7 or 8 years, I've sort of had this dual income thing. Last year, though, I actually sold my last business and pretty much have moved to music full time. I'm right there in the trenches with you musicians. Last week, for example, I recorded a new CD. This morning I recorded a video course that we will sell to musicians. So I'm right there with you. The only difference really between me and a lot of other musicians I see is I think about things sort of different. Somebody told me yesterday, I think more left-brained than a lot of musicians. Many musicians think sort of artistically, but sometimes they miss out on the business side or the more analytical side of what it means to have a musical business. So even though I sort of took a meandering route to get to where I am, I feel like the business experience I had has actually become very, very valuable. It helps me see things from a different perspective. And that's really what my book is about in a nutshell. It's not to teach you how to be a better musician, it's to teach you to understand the business of music well. The book is really divided into 3 sections: products, marketing, and distribution. In the products section, we talk about what are the revenue opportunities for musicians today. Now that's changed a lot. As you guys know, a few years ago, 10 years ago, most musicians saw most of their income through either concerts or physical CD sales. Today, that's very much changed. As a matter of fact, I did a survey last year and I realized that a huge percentage of a typical successful recording artist income is now coming from other sources, such as online distribution and online streaming. So we talk about that shift in the book and how you can start positioning yourself to take advantage of new revenue opportunities, which become your products, so to speak, as you start or continue in your business. The next side of the book, or the next section, is about the marketing side. Marketing, of course, is letting people know about what you have to offer. And I take a long time to set that up with what I call a pyramid of things that you need to have in place before you can really start taking advantage of the opportunities we have, especially online in regards to marketing. Once I do that, though, I talk about a website, how to get one built inexpensively and professionally, how to get people to the website, search engine optimization, paid search. We talk about your newsletter, which is extremely important to this day. Email is very, very important. We talk about social media, Facebook, and all those kinds of things, YouTube, how to build high-quality videos without breaking the bank, and so on, and all the other opportunities that are out there for marketing, from affiliate programs and blogging and so on. We pretty much cover all those bases. The last area of the book, the last section of the book, is about distribution. And in that section, I talk about how do you actually get things delivered to people. We still have to ship products, CDs to customers all over the world. How do you actually get that done today without wasting all your time? We talk about the distribution of your digital products, how to get your products shipped to customers, not shipped, but delivered to customers digitally, both through your own website, but also through places like iTunes and Amazon, and how to get your music to the big streaming revenue opportunities that are out there. We talk about licensing and YouTube advertising and on and on. There's quite a list that we go through in regards to distribution. There's a couple bonus sections in the book. We talk about how to hire subcontractors. The bottom line is music is a business, and you probably are not going to be an expert at everything. You're going to need help in maybe website development or whatever. So the section on subcontractors will help you learn how to hire people to help you build your site well and inexpensively. And then there's a section on how to do music production at a high level, at a level that works in this age that we live in right now. Here's a personal guarantee I'll make to you. If you read my book and try to apply it, and you don't get a return of at least 100 times what you paid for it, I will cheerfully give you your money back. That's a promise. I don't expect to actually have to do that, but that's my promise to you. Hope you enjoy it. Hope it helps you. Best wishes in your music business.